One, two, three, one, two, three. Hi guys, hello, welcome everyone, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Hold on. Let me... Okay, everything is fine now. Welcome everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi. Hello Umi, hello Julian, hello Chen, hello Ember, hello Hyojin, hello Darkdeed. Welcome Slippery. Hello Zena. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by everyone. Thank you. I hope you are having a blast of a day. Welcome everyone, welcome. Hello Koruchi, welcome. Hi. So, today is gonna be a pretty short stream. I mean, we're probably just gonna drink and chat for like an hour and a half or so. There is something that I wanted to address, but before going into that, yeah. How was your day, guys? How was your day? Hello Destinims, welcome. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. What about you? What do you get to drink? Soju? No, I'm not. Personally, I'm not a big fan of soju. I like some fruit flavored soju, but not a big fan. So I'm just drinking beer. I'm just drinking some beer. Summersby. Yeah, I got one can of Summersby and one can of Heineken. Heineken? How do you pronounce that? How do you fucking pronounce that? Heineken? Heineken? Corn chips like tortilla. I don't. Do you usually guys like snack on something while drinking? Cause sometimes I think that I don't actually like snack that much when drinking. Heineken. That's how you pronounce it. For some reason I want to pronounce it as Heineken. How does beer taste like? Always snack when drink? I'm fine. I actually prefer not to snack while drinking. I actually prefer not to snack most of the time. I snack while drinking like Korean did Anju. I love it. Yeah. I know. I'm doing fine today. I'm doing no snack one today because I had a pretty loaded dinner. So yeah. Anyways, cheers, guys. Hello Gazo, welcome. No problem, I snack but don't drink alcohol. Hello, welcome. Ooh, that was nice. Actually, this beer, this can of Summersby was left here ever since the very last drinking stream. No snack, won't you get drunk fast? I don't really get drunk that easily, so I'm gonna be fine. So yeah, what could the announcement be? Okay, since we have some people gathered already, without beating the bush for for too long, cheers. Cheers. Hello Matcha, welcome. Hello Eva, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Without beating the bush too much. 3.0. Very funny of you. Jumping straight away to the announcement, right? You're impreg. I hate it. Fuck. Can I? These people never change. 10k promise early. Speaking of that too, I wanna talk about a lot of things today. And I don't even know where to start. I don't actually know where to start. Okay, to start things off, the main topic of today's announcement is gonna be, I am probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be stepping down in terms of like streaming regularly, and I will probably be limited. I will probably be like limited to somewhere around like from 1 to maybe 3 live streams a week at max. I really do hate to say it, but I feel like I wanna. You found the job. I wish. I wish. But there is something else that I wanted to do, and I want to. Basically, what I want to do is I want to pursue other passions of mine aside from streaming. Don't get me wrong, I still do love streaming. I still do love streaming, but for the past, I think for the past like few months, I have been feeling like I am stuck. I am completely stuck in a slump, and I don't know how to escape that. But after thinking everything through, and after trying to understand like what I want to do like in the future, I came to the conclusion that I do want to have some kind of I do want to have some what is it called? I do want to have something else aside from VTubing in order to pursue, because for the past few for like the recent times, VTubing was pretty how should I put it? It's not like bad, but I felt like there's no opportunities, or there's no goals that I would want to chase, and I found myself like at the point of time where I just don't look forward to like anything, or like I have nothing to look forward to. So I decided to make a bit of a change. I decided to make a bit of a change to my life. I will still be streaming, and I will try to like come up with a schedule every single week, but probably you can expect the maximum that you can expect, guys, right now is somewhere around like 3 live streams in a week at max. So yeah, it's nothing too bad. It's not like I'm sick. It's not like I'm like struggling in life or something. But I just thought that I want to pursue like some other passions of mine, and I need something in order to feel the development, like the character development, glow up era. Yes, call it whatever you want, but yeah. 3 including gorilla. Basically, sometimes all 3 of them are gonna be gorillas. So yeah. I just feel like I need to do something new, because for pretty long time I've been thinking a lot, and I've been feeling like I'm not actually like improving or like doing anything, and that was a complete slump era. That was like drowning in that swamp, and that felt really like discouraging at some point. But as a strong person as I am always trying to find solutions and like answers to anything myself. So the answer and solution that I have come up with is to pursue something new, try to do something new instead of staying in one place. A new pace? Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm ditching you guys. I'm ditching you to do something else. Not really, but yeah. Me back from the grave. Welcome back, Yara. Welcome back. Support all of your choices. Thank you. Set a new place to refresh yourself. I really do need that. I really do need a refresh. I really do need to Man, I've been feeling so dumb for the for at least like 3 weeks or so. I've been feeling so dumb. Every single time I did something, I was feeling bad because I thought that I was just wasting my time. And slowly when you start thinking about it more and more, it starts creeping onto you. But yeah, your streamer, your Mafia Hitman is not a weak of a kind, you know? I'm not a weak of a kind. So yeah. Character development arc, let's go. We will always support you, Kiri. Thank you. I'm still gonna be around. And you might see me like here and there, like streaming with my friends or like playing games with my friends. And sometimes doing streams like this when I just need to vent, or like when I just need to talk my thoughts through with someone. So yeah. Not a big of a change, but I still wanted to address that because for the past... Oh, I say that kind of like figure of speech a lot, right? For a very long time, for around like more than 1 year and a half, almost 2 years, I've been streaming pretty much every single day, pretty much like, or at least I was trying to stream at least 5 times a week. But I start feeling like I just feel like I'm stuck. I just feel like I'm stuck and I don't like that. So I need to find a way out. I need to find a way out. Whether it's gonna be like finding something new, or actually like finding something like within my VTubing sphere. But yeah. As for now, I feel like VTubing is just doesn't make me as motivated as it used to make me when I was just starting. So yeah, it's always nice to try new things, boss. We got you. Oh, thank you. Kiri character development returns to as emo gate. Bro, I'm too old to become an emo again. Stop. He's gonna buy milk, guys. It's always good to set new pace, try new things. Try new things, what other things you can achieve. Yeah, I just saw my stream just completely shut down. I just saw my stream like completely shut down on YouTube and then come back to life. That's crazy. Cheers. That's like one and the most important piece of news that I wanted to give you. But think about positively though. Think about positively. I won't be able to stream that often, but that would also mean that I would have more time to think about like to make like every single stream special. Probably gonna be like less gaming streams, more of like Zatsu streams or like special streams like this, and then maybe some collaborations. Why did I say it like that? Some collabs with other people too, probably. Yeah, we got your back. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can't abandon us, though. Where will I get my Yandere Tsundere Hitman? JK, either way, it's important to do what you want. The thing is, I do want to do streaming, but I feel like I don't feel any kind of like development or improvement, nor in myself, nor like not in myself, nor in like VTubing sphere, like in general. I kind of feel like VTubing right now is in such a slump era. Like VTubing in general, I feel like VTubing in general doesn't give like that kind of like emotion and like feelings that people used to have like way back then when it just was getting started. So yeah, I got myself in a moment thinking about like streaming with like IRL setup, and I'm still like considering that. I'm still like thinking about it. for those who have been like sticking around with the channel for like a pretty long time, they know that I actually look very positively like on. I have a very positive like point of view on in terms of like becoming an IRL streamer at some point, or like half and half, you know. Sometimes I really think about that, and I've been thinking about that one too recently, but I don't think it's gonna be like a vertical development. It's gonna be more of a like horizontal, like I don't know how to explain that. It's gonna be like a horizontal like improvement. So it's not exactly what I would want to, not exactly what I want, but yeah, that could be actually a solution too, but probably not right now. But you're not stupid, dude. You're way smarter than me. Oh, hi. Oh, believe me, I'm not. Believe me, I'm not. Sometimes I do stupid shit. I mean, we all do, and that's fine. A new pace for Kiri is like me touching grass. And more me time for boss. It's not gonna be my like me time. I would probably start. I want to start like a couple of other projects that I had in my mind. Not VTubing, not like VTubing related, but content creation related. So yeah. Question. Question: how do people find good friends IRL? Finding good friends, not only IRL, is hard. It's hard. It really is. It really is. If you are talking about like really good friends, it's hard. Wait, horizontal is left right, right? Yes, horizontal is left right and vertical is up and down. Keep the pace you want and just take the time. Yes, I feel like I do need that time to like reconsider a couple of things. Take the time you want and just know we will be here to support you no matter what. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to like inform everyone, because obviously since I've been like streaming very often, it's gonna be like a big change of a pace, because I feel like on some weeks I won't be able to stream like at all, or like will only be able to pull up like with like 2 streams like a week, which is like, as for the like streamer only content, I feel like it's so less. It's like illegally lacking. But yeah, I was sitting on my bum on the last job for 5 years. After I lost the job, I realized I had no progress and was 5 years behind on programming. Nobody want my old skills. Progress is important. Yes, and that's why I'm like doing all of this. I don't wanna find myself like after 2-3 years of doing the same stuff. I don't wanna find myself like in a slump, realizing that I actually haven't changed in a bit. And yeah, it's just right now I don't feel like I see much opportunity to grow like personally, to grow as a content creator doing VTubing. So yeah, but I still do enjoy streaming and gaming and talking to you guys, so probably I will be still sticking around. I have had some narcissistic shitty friends, and one time there was a sociopath who brought a knife to kill me. What? That's crazy, dude. What the hell? That's some crazy shit right there. Take your time, Kiri. We will always be here teasing you every step of the way. Thank you, Akai. Thank you. Thank you so much. But anyways, BRB, I'm still on my way home. Get home safely. Get home safely. Thank God we love unparasocially talking to you too. Even when you bully us, I never bully you. I never do. What are you talking about? You have worse friends than me. I had fake friends who would hit me on purpose but pretend it was an accident. What the fuck? Yeah, that's why I almost have no IRL friends too. No, but like, talking about friends, despite everything, you know, despite everything, I feel really happy. I feel really happy about being a VTuber, even though right now I don't feel great. I don't feel great about like doing it, for like, in terms of like future developments. Even though I do feel like that, I never ever thought that I would rather not become a VTuber, not become like a streamer in general, because there's so many things that I've gained so far, and after thinking a lot about it, it just made me realize. It made me realize not only that I'm stuck at some point, but also made me realize how much I gained throughout like this whole time. I met so many great people. A lot of them has become my friends, and I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful to meet every single one of you like in the chat, and every single one of those Kiridachis that are not here with us right now too. So yeah. That's messed up. It is. I want to be a VTuber because it's more of my group of people, so yeah. Yeah, it's basically like a group of interest, you know? Because like, who would become a VTuber? A person who loves gaming, streaming, anime, and everything related. So pretty much all of the people like similar in terms of like their interests in this sphere. However, not all of them are great. Holy fucking shit. Every single time like I open up Twitter, I see so many dumb fucking people. Like, so many dumb people. That's crazy. That is insane. Our amazing totally says herself. Exactly. Cheers. For our amazing totally and says ourselves. Let us always be that way. I might become a VTuber though. I don't know because of the insane prices for the models. Yeah, the prices are... I don't even know. I'm not even sure if the prices for the models are justified right now. Probably if we're talking like realistically, right? If you get like a high quality model, if you make a model that is gonna be like appealing to most of the people in the VTubing community, you would probably be able to get that money back, realistically speaking, in some time. But it's gonna take you a lot of time. And it's also a bit of a risk. And right now, like with time, every single day, that risk, the amount of risk that you're taking by commissioning a model and becoming a VTuber, it's going up and up. It's going like higher and higher. Honestly, I want to be a VTuber because it's more... I just transferred to another college and I was paranoid to have a new friend group. That's really hard to fit like into the group of people that you never talk to. Yeah, it's pretty hard. You're all nicer than my age group. Bless you. I didn't sneeze though, but thank you. Controversy galore indeed. Controversy galore indeed. I'm gonna make my model, but I'm practicing. Yeah, I mean, it's good that you're practicing. It's good that you're practicing. In terms of like whether it's gonna be worth it in the end, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. But practice makes perfect. Any app I can use to make a model, basically any drawing app and live 2D rigging app. Honestly, haven't found one yet. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars. I'm on a budget. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you don't want to spend like a lot of money on that, and you still want to try doing VTubing, you can always get either a free model or a model from the booth, like a community use model, and customize it yourself. This year as well, I'm trying something I feel would be a good development, but it will be hard. But it's better to try and fail than not try at all. That is true. That is true. How about the Live 2D Cubism? Just searched it up. Live 2D Cubism is used only for making your art move. You still need to draw. You still need to draw. You cannot draw in Live 2D Cubism. Hello Taku, welcome, welcome. Hi. I cannot provide you like the entire info about like how to make a model or something like that, because it's gonna take so much fucking time. But you can go and find like any resources on the internet. There are a bunch of them. So yeah. Oh. So yeah. Talking about being a VTuber, like there are so many things to consider that only people who have done like VTubing for at least a year would understand. I feel like more and more people are getting into VTubing, and they're getting like backlashed after understanding like everything that they don't usually like, people don't usually talk about. There's really a lot of like stuff. How are you doing, Taco? How have you been? What you up to these days? What are you up to these days? That's also was like one of the reasons why I kind of want to step down from VTubing for a while. Just because I feel like VTubing. Okay, this is like controversial. This is gonna be like really controversial, but VTubing is so boring sometimes. Like I know that might sound crazy, but like a lot of things that I started realizing after like doing this for almost 2 years is that I started realizing how boring like the entire how boring the content is right now in VTubing. Like, and it actually is. Hey Buzz, where did you get your model? I commissioned an artist. I commissioned a rigger. I paid my $1,000 into it when I was starting. Don't forget your water, Kiri. I have my water and beer. Did I miss everything? Anything? Nothing really important. I've been serving military in real life. Oh, wait. When are you gonna be done with that? When are you gonna be done with your military? Can't lie, you're right, boss. $9,000? Wow. Not 9,000. I said my $1,000. I said my. Obviously, I did not pay $9,000. If I paid $9,000, I would still be paying paying it back. I would be in debt. Next year, May. Ah, I see. Holy fuck! If I had $9,000, there's no way I'm doing VTubing. I'm investing them. It's fine to take a break or like stop doing something for an indefinite amount of time, since it does kinda get boring. You just need to be exposed in a new environment to bring back the enthusiasm. Yes. But the thing is about like indefinite like breaks and everything is that once you take a break, there is a big chance that as a VTuber you won't be able to recover from that break, unless you come with something new, like let's say like a new model or like a new character. You would be living off of water on ramen. That's what the case. So what's the announcement? I feel like I missed that much. Basically, I am gonna be stepping down in terms of like VTubing. I'm gonna be only streaming pretty much like once, twice, or maybe like 3 times a week at max. So yeah, just because I want to take time to do something else, like also content related, but not related to VTubing. So yeah. There's a VTuber I know with less subs than you who spent $10,000 on his model. That's like a big problem. That's like pretty sad. That's like very sad. And I kid you not, when you're like boiling in that kind of like VTubing environment, right? In that VTuber society, you see so many people pass and go. You see so many people like pass by you and go, like, and never come back for some reason. And that's even after like spending thousands and thousands of dollars on like equipment and like your models and your overlays and everything like that. Just because there are actually several like there are actually like so many reasons. Like maybe they just understood that they were not supposed to be VTubers, or like they didn't want to be VTubers like in the first place. But whatever the reason, it's just the risk that you need to take. It's the risk that you need to take. It's kind of like with any other hobbies, right? Like you want to play a violin, you need to buy a violin first, and I kid you not, those things are expensive as shit. And I mean like as shit as of really expensive. And if you don't even know whether you're gonna be like a professional violinist, or like whether or not you're gonna like it, it's still a bit of a risk. Every single time, pretty much every single time you're spending your money in order to start something, you're investing. VTubing is also a part of investing. It's like investing in yourself, investing in your talent. So you need to have a lot of self-confidence, and you need to know a lot about how to market yourself and what can you offer. So yeah, it's getting like more on the business side. I heard advices: start as PNG tuber, check if you like content creation. Exactly. Check whether you like streaming or not first. That's the thing. Because for some people, sitting on their butts like for 3 hours and like talking non-stop could actually be like something that they don't really like. And what's end up happening is that we have a VTuber who is playing the game, not moving and not talking for the entire time of playing the game, sitting with a view count of like 3 or 4 people lurking on their channel. One of them is which like their own account, so they can like so they can like read the chat or something. And I don't know, that's really, really sad. Like, if you're ready, like, I feel like if you're ready to face something like that, to be like in that position, and you're still willing to take your chances, you should go for it. You should go for it. Spending a lot on specific something is a really big commitment. It is. And aside from money, one really, really important resource that you're investing, that you're losing. No, okay, I say losing, but like, you basically need to dedicate that, right? You need to commit with that. Is your time. Like, a lot of times when people would be like calculating the risks, they only take like the money, the materialistic things into account. But no, you should think about your time. Maybe you could spend that time like in some better way. Maybe you will be able to, maybe you will have to sacrifice your health in order to pursue that. And whether or not you're ready for that, only you could tell, only you can say. Just heard the announcement. I hope your breaks are restful and productive, Kiri. Thank you, thank you. It's not gonna be a break, actually. It's not gonna be a break, actually. It's gonna be like this unless I find some new way of creating content. Because right now I feel like, man, VTubing is so boring. That's what I think sometimes. Like, we always talk about how cool and all like being a VTuber is, right? And a lot of people think like that, like only about like the best parts. And that's completely fine. That's completely fine, because all of the bad sides of something are only exposed to those people who are doing it. And usually we don't talk about that. But sometimes I feel like VTubing is getting like so boring nowadays. Like even in terms of like diversity of content. Even in terms of like diversity of content. Statue tuber. Low-key, Ember. Here's the idea. Instead of becoming a VTuber, what I would do, right? If I was like starting from a new, I would fucking put like an alabaster head. You know, like an alabaster head. Have you seen? Do you know like Do you remember like Dr. Ratio? Do you remember like I would do Dr. Ratio cosplay with an alabaster head on my head? And I think that's gonna be like really, really funny. Like, you can make some really, really original and fun content out of that. Way better than from VTubing. I can play a game for over an hour. You want me to talk at the same time? Hell no. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a VTuber like that with a head of Moai. No, I was talking about like IRL head. You know, IRL head. Become the new trend, Kiri. Ratio tuber. Hello, Get Inspired, welcome. I see, you gotta cook, so we let you cook. Yes. Basically, what I wanna do, I'm gonna be investing my time to something else. I probably will be working on it on the side, so it's not gonna be connected with my like VTubing persona, with my VTuber persona. It's not gonna be connected with this channel at all. And it's gonna be like a fresh start. Moreover, I can tell you already, it's not gonna be connected with streaming or anything like that, and not even gaming. So yeah, I just wanna do something else. I just wanna do something new, and that is something that I am right now genuinely passionate about and genuinely like interested in. Entertaining other people take a toll on your body. After all the pressure is kind of inevitable. No, but like, it's okay, like, but again, no ideas to how, in terms of like how to entertain. Because like, when I start thinking about it, I feel like when I started thinking about it, I kind of understood how limited VTubing was. Like, how limited is your content if you're a VTuber. That's what I don't like. I really don't like that. So far, like VTubing content be like, oh, look, here's a new VTuber. They're debuting. People come to their debut. Some people stick around to see what they're gonna do. I wonder what's this new VTuber is gonna come up with. Oh, they're gonna play Minecraft. Holy shit, that's so cool. Meanwhile, there's like thousands and thousands of other VTubers playing Minecraft at the same time. And you're like, oh well, then what's left? What's left? The only thing that's left is the character. The only thing that you can market and sell is the character. And in terms of like male VTubers, let's just say we don't really have that many options. I remember seeing like a tweet, right, on Twitter. So a certain female VTuber, right? A certain female VTuber made a post about how they appreciate male husbando VTubers. Just male VTubers, like, in general. So it all started like, well, it's all like the tweet starts, well, they're like, oh, we all appreciate like you male VTubers so much, blah 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 blah. And then at the end, and then like in the middle and in the end, they're like, we all do love our husbandos. So like, you can probably tell like what kind of content they are like, people are expecting you to make like in the VTubing community, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine, but I just realized that it's not something that I would want to be like a part of. Do anyone think it's possible to make the Serenity pod from Genshin real? I have no idea. Sounds nice, actually. New things will bring new passions and skills. They do, yeah. I actually think that I already can see that I'm gonna gain from it so much. Because some people say anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Kind of. Kiri's alternative account, got it. Alt account. I don't know. Maybe you will be able to find me on the internet. Maybe if I really succeed in what I'm about to do, you will be able to recognize my voice at some point. I'm home, what are we talking about? We're talking about a VTubing slump era. VTubing slump. Drink together, say less. Oh yeah, actually. Cheers, guys. Then we gotta have a hobby and become a VTuber. If no hobby, I don't think it will be fun. I don't know. You mean being a VTuber as a hobby? Usually when people become VTubers, they spend like a certain amount of money. A lot of VTubers out there, they're not pretty much like, some of them do that for hobby, but a lot of them are doing it in order to, because they're passionate about it, right? And because they're passionate about it. They want to turn their passion. They want to turn their passion into something that they could do for a living. That's how it works for the most of it. Because like if you're, let's say, like the average age of like VTubers right now, probably like it's getting like older, right? It's going like, I think it's more than 22. A lot of corporate VTubers that we know, they are, and a lot of popular VTubers, like big VTubers, they are already over 25. So like when you are a person over 25, you don't think about investing that much of the money just because you want to play around with the model and play the games with it. Usually there is a certain goal that you are pursuing, that you're trying to achieve. I just came after wasting my tears for nothing. Oh no, what happened, Mari? What happened? Don't waste your tears for nothing. Collect them in the bottle. Collect them in the bottle and dry them on the sun so you can get salt. I mainly watch some VTubers. No, I know, because they are really nice people. Yeah, that could be the case, but not a lot of like, when you are a content creator, you should be thinking about the majority. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, if anything, I really do appreciate like even like those like I think you should like really appreciate like those people who are always coming to your streams, like whether they're like 3, 5, 6 of them or like even less. But if we're talking about like making it big, and as I was like saying way before when I was just debuting, I take it as a serious step. At some point, I really, I mean, I still do, but I really do want to turn this passion into something that I could do like for a living, that I could do like seriously. Reminds me how one male VTuber did ASMR reading of extremely sad story. People were not expecting it. I don't think flying on the back of the pig is possible even if you put your mind into it. Depends. That depends. It's pretty much like following the trends. And it's just like turned out to be that the trend for male VTubers is like that. Yeah. I know this dude who made ASMR of, and I quote, beating you with a frying pan. Yeah, I mean, beating you as like with a frying pan, it's not an ASMR actual. It just started as a trend fucking joke on Twitter, and everyone started doing that because they were making fun of people who are making actual RP ASMR. And the amount of like male VTubers actually making those like RP ASMRs like completely serious is insane. VTubing is complicated. Hello Towa, welcome. Content creation is complicated in general. Did made a clickbait thumbnail that they were quitting the clown music played. Hello Ru, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. VTubing is very complicated, I agree. No, actually VTubing is very easy. Like, if you don't have any preference in terms of like what kind of content you can make, I think VTubing is pretty easy. But then like some people are okay with like making certain types of content and some people are not. And some people have more time than the others. And at the same time it's all like happening like in a rush competition between everyone. And then there's like 30 plus female VTuber who invest into her music videos tons of money. And then there one corpo VTuber who is one of the richest people on earth and does it for fun. I mean, you should not be like, we should not be looking for. I'm not saying that. I'm not complaining about it. Like, not being. I'm not even complaining at all. I'm not talking about it not being a fair game. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. The hand of the god, the hand of the algorithm, may not touch you, whether you're like great and all or not. But yeah, everyone is different. Everyone is different. Personal VTubing growth is tremendous pain, is right. Even in good times, I miss it. I get tired and I have to cut back on sleep. Good job. I'm not suffering from anything like that, truly, but I really do like feel like I have no way of like improving as of right now as a VTuber. It's either you own the hobby or the hobby owns you. That's really deep. That's the thing, because basically when you're doing that, you have something else. You have your real life too on the side, unless you are already like, okay, we're not talking about like already established like popular guys, right? But if you're doing something as your passion, like let's say the second part of a day, right? You put everything into it. You put every single like minute and second into it. You put every single piece of time that you have in order to improve, and that's completely fine. Usually, even if it's only your hobby, there is something that you want to get from that hobby too sometimes. And sometimes you have to compromise what you want to do and what you have to do. Because like if you don't have a goal, the hobby starts getting like very boring and you don't feel like doing it anymore. Growing as a VTuber is complicated. Growing as a content creator is complicated. My YouTube today hates me. My internet's horrible, it keeps disconnecting and connecting from time to time. I think it's YouTube too. Getting a free model of Booth, downloading VTuber Studios of VC Face, and setting up an OBS is easy, for me at least. Then the process after that is where the pain begins. It's not the pain, it's like constant search in terms of like what do you want to do and like what you can do and what you can offer. A lot of times people are gonna be creating like very interesting and very like creative content, but they never gonna succeed. Why? Because no one wants that. And if no one wants that, then it gets completely trashed. So yeah. Even as a hobby, you can have goals, which will help you push you to actually do it. Exactly. I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. Great. Maybe one day you play Minecraft and then you realize, oh my god, I want to be an architect. I want to build cool houses, cool designer houses. If that ever happens, please build a house for me too. My country throttles YouTube. I can watch only in 360p. Oh my god. That reminds me of Twitch. Here in Korea, where you can only watch it in 720p or lower. Goals help push you and motivate you, making you feel like you can achieve more and more. It's not only goals. You need to also get some kind of feedback. If you only have your goals and you're not getting any kind of feedback, slowly but surely it will get to you. Even worse for people who have something similar to ADHD, when they need like a quick response, like an instant response. You know one fun thing about like people who have like ADHD is that when they are doing something, when you give them a list of jobs, they need an instant response. They need an instant feedback. If they don't get it, they will never finish it. They will never do it. Just say I can do it even though there's nothing to look forward to. That's really hard, because there are actually sometimes when everything is telling you, and your body and your mind is telling you that maybe it's time to stop. There is nothing wrong about realizing, like, after trying something for like a month, or like at least a month or even more, if everything is telling you that you're not happy with what you're doing, there is no need to push forward. There's so many other things that you can do. So like pushing yourself even further when you have nothing to look forward to, when you have no goal or whatsoever, and when you have basically no feedback, and you clearly know you don't like it, then it's okay to give up. It's okay. A lot of times people are gonna be very hesitant in terms of like letting go. But sometimes letting go is the only right solution, the only right decision on the way. I'm not gonna build houses in real life. I'm not that really kind of person. Well, that's okay. That's okay. If nothing to do, then meditate. Meditation is kind of like, you can do meditation like every single day before the bed. When you lay down, like, and you can think a lot about like everything. I feedback myself, and when I don't say it, I go hopeless. But anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, the announcement. Dude, this Minecraft taking ages to load. Imagine game from 2012, 2013 taking years to load. I recently left one community of online friends on Discord after realizing most of them are very toxic people. Letting go. Yes, it's fine to let go. It may seem like you wasted your time, but it's actually not true. It's actually not true. Because when you invest your time into something, you always get something on the way. Even though there were a lot of like very toxic people, you now know what kind of people you don't want to be around. Right? Even after leaving a community of like friends like that, you might think like, oh, I just like cut off like relationships with like a bunch of people. And that's fine. Because you learn down the way that you don't want to be around people like that. And you won't be finding yourself in that kind of like situation ever again. Which is a big W. Even I said that too. Even if I would stop Even if I would completely stop like streaming at this point of time, like completely, I would say like, okay guys, starting today there's gonna be no streams, I'm closing the channels. I'm closing the channel and closing the memberships. I would still not feel bad about it. I would still feel like, okay, if I really, really want to do that, that means that something made me realize that it's time to let go, but I won't be regretting that. I won't be regretting to let go because obviously I gained so much. I gained friends. I talked to so many people. I talked to so many Kiridachis from all around the world. I literally got so many really good friends. Really, really good friends like in this community. So yeah, maybe you abandoned one road, but you also got a lot of things. You also gained a lot of things on the end, like in the end. Bro, sometimes I wonder, what if we could breathe in space and could explore it and can live long, not forever though. Even if you can breathe in space, you're gonna be squished by the sheer pressure in the vacuum. So yeah, we would pollute other we would pollute other planets. The one funny thing about space and traveling in space is that, so a lot of people argue about like whether aliens are like alive or not, but I find it ridiculously stupid. I find it ridiculously stupid for just for one particular thing. Okay, so in order to find out whether like aliens or like anyone else like outside of our like solar system exists and lives, we would have to build a satellite. Actually, a chain of satellites. We would need to build like a chain of like shuttles and satellites, throw them into the space one after another, which is like, come on, even Elon Musk is not that rich to do that, to throw that many, like to construct that many of like satellites and throw them like in the air. And once we get this signal from someone in the space, that signal will take so much time to go back. By the time it comes back, the whole like civilization, the whole like Earth population is already dead. Probably is gonna be already dead. So like, when people are talking about like traveling in space to like some distant like planets or something like that, I really do think that they are just wasting their time. Like, you know, there is like a philosophy lesson in uni and everyone thinks that it's a waste of fucking time. People who are thinking about that doing the same shit. people who are thinking about that stuff, they're having a free class of philosophy in the like it's like they're getting like a free class of philosophy like on the first year of like freshman year like university, which is like completely wasting your time. It would feel like so sad, but overall I'm glad that I got to find and know you. And that's the most important thing. If every single one of you would, if everyone or like most of you would think that they actually had fun throughout this whole time, then I have nothing to regret. That means I did great. I did good. Vacuum have zero pressure. Not true, we already have telescope and that can watch any planet in our galaxy. I mean like in our galaxy. Only like in solar system. Damn dude, this Minecraft is scratching its ass, it's not loading. We need to develop immunity to space. than, well, like a turtle shell. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in space. I don't want to be in space. So dark, so cold, no lights, and detect light of civilization. Yeah, but like you cannot really confirm it. Like, what if it's not civilizations? What if it's something else? Or like, what if it's not, what do you call it? What if it's not, like, what if it's not a mindful beings? What if it's not mindful beings? I want to stand on them and breathe on them. What? Is my... what if law of magic don't exist? Then how did it become a thing? Frauds? Frauds, medieval church, medieval religion, like old religions, people mind manipulating each other. So while traveling seems to be impossible, watching others is possible. Galaxy not solar system. Ah. I mean, still, what's so important from like us watching them, or like us being able to see some kind of lights of like possible civilization? When that happened in the far future, can we keep the Discord server? We have so much chaos, memories, and friends in that server. I probably would not delete the server. I will probably like not be deleting the server or anything like that. Even if I would stop like streaming like completely. I want to touch a star. I would not recommend that. you have really big chances of going into smithereens. Or maybe we find a planet and secretly a planet-sized monster. Holy shit. Run! Our galaxy have 100 million solar systems. Ah. Yeah. There's a Discord server. I'm gonna join that immediately. Why did you wink at me? I did not. Also, remember that the Discord server is only for everyone who is 18 plus, who is like older than 18. Just to be sure, Become one with the star. Sounds like something from Fire Force. Sounds like something from Fire Force manga. So yeah, I would probably not be deleting like anything. Even if I did graduate as a VTuber, I would probably not. Hey, save our VODs. Yeah, our VODs. I don't have any reason of like deleting anything, any type of like content if I stop. Oh, talking about like, remember we were talking about like how I was considering, even streaming like IRL at some point before. So there was a VTuber. I say VTuber drama again, but it's just like a Twitter argument in terms of like, I believe there was a person who was complaining about another person who was a VTuber before, but then they decided to graduate and become an IRL streamer. But despite becoming an IRL streamer, they were still using VTuber tags. And the other person who wrote the Twitter post, they were thinking about it as them cloud chasing. Yeah. Yeah. Twitter. When I have nothing to read and I want to entertain myself, I go to Twitter. I just go to Twitter, and that is so funny. I love I don't know, guys. Am I the only one? Am I the only one like that? Am I weird? When I read some people getting like mad or irritated or like trying to like spit acid on each other, like in comments on the internet. Am I the only one who finds that entertaining? I don't say that's good though. I don't say that's good, but sometimes it's really interesting to read, like the way how people think and all. But thinking back to it, it took 5 billion years for Earth to create civilization, that existence for 15k years. Hospital planets are 1 in 30k, means they're less than 1% there are aliens in our galaxy. Only less than 1%? Oh man, I'm never winning that. We're never winning that gacha. We're never winning that gacha. Crazy people. My Twitter is filled with not that stuff. I know. I think I know what kind of stuff is your Twitter filled with. Cat videos, right? Yeah, cat videos. My Twitter is also full of cat videos. Mainly because the Earth only has had humans for a couple of million of years. I want to go to other universes. I don't. You know, sometimes I think, like, before going to other universes, I want to at least go and explore, like, our planets. And surprisingly, in order to, like, travel across and, like, explore our planets, it will probably take me most of my life. So by the time when I'm ready to explore other universes and other planets, I'm gonna be an old geezer. I'm gonna be a cool grandpa for my kids, and I am probably not gonna be suited, and I probably will not survive an intergalactical, inter-universal trip to other places. So yeah, I don't even open my Twitter. It's so toxic for me. Isn't that the thing about Twitter? Isn't that the thing though? I believe if I open up my Twitter right now, I would be able to find some drama. Like straight away. Sometimes I do enjoy reading the drama, don't want to be a part of it, but want to know it. Exactly. Like, the funny thing is, like, you don't want to be a part of it. But you just want to read into it. I do have cat videos, super cute. Yeah, I love cat videos. Cat videos are the only thing that I come to Twitter. Oh, and my friends sometimes. Tragic that we're probably not gonna leave for long because of pollution if we don't do anything about it. Even if we start doing, like, if you're thinking about yourself only, even if you do something, and if we start doing something right now, it will probably only take, like, at least like 100 years for it to be, like, significantly better. So yeah. There is, however, more than 98% chance that there is life somewhere else in our galaxy. I want to glow like a star. So you could be imagine if you're actually glowing like a star, you could part-time work as a lamppost. Or at the lighthouse. Imagine your part-time job. Stand in the lighthouse, inside of a lighthouse, and rotate every single, like, every single minute or so. Like, throughout the night shift, you just stand there, and you're like, you're not even rotating. Like, the thing rotates for yourself. You just need to, like, stand still throughout, like, the night. Maybe in the future they made a serum to make people young. I don't know, fantasy. I mean, there is already gonna be there's already like a protein for cats that make them live longer. Have you heard about it? Apparently some Japanese scientists found out a special protein that helps cats with their like chronic liver disease, and it enables them to be able to live all the way up to 30 years. All the way to 30 years. Okay, I need to go now. Have fun. Goodbye, Darty. Goodbye, goodbye. I think I'm gonna hop off soon too, because I almost finished all of my drinks. And I feel very relaxed. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. If anything happens to Amber, her Twitter bookmarks are in danger. Galaxy has us positively other alive somewhere else in Galaxy. Goodbye, Dar. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Well, no only. You heard of that too, guys? They're gonna be launching it like worldwide. I mean, not worldwide. They're gonna start selling it in 2025, which is next year. So now I have two things to be excited about 2025. First of them being GTA 6, or Grand Theft Auto 6, and the other one being that my cats will have a chance to live 15 years more, like 20 to 15 to 20 years more. That's exactly what we needed. Fuck, I don't care. I don't care about like exploring other like galaxies. I don't care about finding aliens. Make my cat live longer. Holy shit. That's what we needed. Those scientists are the real ones. GTA 6 is finally coming. I think it's coming in 2025. There has been like, surprisingly, there has been like some leaks on the internet already. Like there has been like some leaks on the internet already. Hello Dio, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I hope you're having a nice, wonderful Tuesday night. Gabby having a long life. Yes, and Mona too. Let's not be delusional. Here GTA 6 is probably gonna get delayed for another 100 years. You into in any anime right now? Talking about animes, I really like, I don't think there is like any ongoing anime that I would like to watch, but I think one of them was Windbreaker. Remember that anime about high school students fighting and everything like that? I want to finish that one, and I want to watch Suicide Squad Isekai. I want to watch Suicide Squad Isekai. I don't know when, but probably when I have time, I want to just binge watch it. Because I love the opening song so much. The Mori Calliope song from the Suicide Squad anime, so nice, so nice. Maybe I'm just better. Sorry we go getters. So good, I love that song. Okay, I'm gonna finish my beer. And we're gonna tap off. Once again, for everyone who is just coming, I made an announcement. I'm not gonna go too deep into like why is it like so. It's just like I want to pursue some new passions of mine. So probably starting this week, we're not gonna be having that many streams a week. We're gonna be having like less streams, somewhere around like from 2 to 3 probably every single week. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. Hello, hello Isaiah, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I like anime like Shadows, Shadow's House, and Vivi Fluorides. Oh, I remember Shadow House. Yeah, you know, Windbreaker. Yeah, Windbreaker was kind of nice. I liked the beginning, but I don't know. I feel like it lacks a little bit. It lacks a little bit of like drive. It lacks a little bit of like plot twist or something like that. No problem, boss. We all support your choices, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I'm not, it's not like I'm gonna be gone. I'm still gonna be around. But not as often as before. Oh, okay. I finished my beer. And I feel so relaxed. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a really good rest. Maybe play some games, maybe watch something. Maybe I should watch Suicide Squad Isekai today. Maybe. Maybe. Do what you gonna do, Kiri. Thank you. Good morning, Teddy. Good morning. Gonna pew pew? I don't know. Maybe I don't think so. Only if some of my friends would like invite me to. I myself am a huge One Piece fan, but here my friends rarely watching One Piece. I love One Piece. I am waiting until the what is it? Until this current arc is over so I can binge watch it. I stopped on Wano arc. I stopped watching completely to be able to watch like hundreds of episodes in one go. I always do that with One Piece. I always do. I wait for 1 year. I wait for like half a year, 1 year, whatever, and then I just watch everything. I just watch like all of it in one go. One Piece mentioned Ra. That's so real. I mean, I don't want to be waiting like for every I don't want to be like waiting for a week, then watching an opening for 2 minutes, then watching a freaking filler from the previously on the previous episode for like 4 more minutes, and then having only 15 minutes of an episode, which is like basically 1 chapter of manga. I don't want that. I want more than that. I don't have the willpower to do that. Oh, it's not about the willpower. Sometimes I just forget. So like the way it happens, I just have time. Sometimes I have time to watch it. I watch it. And then suddenly I don't have any time. I'm so busy with like working, streaming, making content, and then suddenly it's like half a year passed, and I'm like, oh well, okay, I can wait another half a year since I don't really feel like watching it right now. Then I wait another half a year, and then I'm like, oh wait, there's this show, right? There's One Piece. I can watch One Piece. That's how it goes. That's how it comes. I'm caught up on the manga right now. Oh, Haru Machine Gun is a good anime. I've never heard of it. Honestly, I'm so outdated in terms of like new anime titles. I'm so outdated. The most recent one that I tried to watch, so like the day before yesterday, I kind of got like bored. I got some time like at night, and I didn't know what to do, so I opened up like an anime website, right? Like a totally legal anime portal website. And then like I clicked on the first one that I saw. It was called Fatal Frame, like your typical isekai. But then I wasn't really hooked up onto it. I didn't really get hooked into it. Yes, very legal. Long time no see, Incognito. Long time no see. How are you? Like your totally legal Netflix. Yes. Failure frame. Yeah, failure frame. Whenever I'm bored, I just binge smaller animes. Binge smaller animes. That sounded like you're a fucking titan from Shingeki no Kyojin, and you're like binging on some small fries, you know, some small people, when you're just bored, when you have nothing to do. It's old, I think. Okay. Anyways, once again, to cut the long story short. Starting this week, there's gonna be less streams. Probably from 2 to 3. Sometimes I will be doing guerrilla streams only, which means no schedule, not scheduled streams. And yeah, I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is feeling good and motivated, and everyone is enjoying whatever they are doing. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys all on Friday. On this Friday, I'm actually gonna be playing something. I'm not sure what am I gonna be playing, but I will find something out. I will think something out. I will think something out. I passed by just to say hi and bye. I'm going to sleep now. Have a chill stream. A sweet dream. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Okay. I gotta go and take some rest too, because I feel so relaxed right now. I feel so nice. Anyways, goodbye everyone, goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you all on Friday. Bye. Goodbye. Otsukiri. Bye. Oh wait. Rating. That's true. Rating. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I forgot about raid. Hold on. Yeah, let's raid Aruri. She's the only one streaming right now. She's streaming House of Ashes. Which is a story-based, choice-dependent game. Yeah, here's your raid message, and please do send it at least once in the other person's chats, and be nice to our Vtuber friends, and yeah, follow the rules. Bye, goodbye.